Firefighting is the coolest job in the world.
To give back to the community.
Working as a team for a common goal to help people in their times of need.
I never wanted to do anything else. My whole life has kind of been geared towards becoming a firefighter.
Oh, we're having a jump in heart rate. Yeah, that's abnormal. No pulse. All right, let's start CPR, guys.
Austin Alley. Been down in the KC area for about a year and a half.
I'm Nate Amos from Lansing, Kansas.
My name's Andrew Evans. I'm from Junction City, Kansas.
Hello, my name's Liam Hedrick. I'm from Liberty, Missouri.
My name's Nathan Johnson. I'm from the Lenexa area.
My name's Kevin. Originally from Overland Park.
Jacob Maynard. I'm from Paola, Kansas.
My name's Clay McLaughlin, and I grew up in Raytown.
My name's Nick Wasser, and currently live in Lawrence with my wife and 2-year-old son.
I'm Ed Whalen. I'm from Peculiar, Missouri. I currently live out in Silver Lake, Kansas, which is north of Topeka.
I was first hired with Northwest Consolidated Fire and made a transition over here. Before that, I came from Gretna, Nebraska, where I was a volunteer firefighter. And I worked full-time for Nebraska Department of Corrections.
I have roughly about 3.5 years worth of fire experience. Leavenworth County Fire District 1.
My previous fire experience, I was on one engine crew on a wildland crew in California, and then transferred over to a hotshot crew in Carson City, Nevada on Silver State Hotshots.
Back in November of 2018, I came from Pleasant Valley Fire Department just to start on as a volunteer.
I was an explorer with Overland Park before moving to Oregon for a year and then volunteer out there for a little bit.
Been living in North Carolina for the past 8 years. Moved out here for the job.
Paola, Kansas. Been volunteering for them for the last year and a half.
I'm new. I've been volunteering a little bit for a few months, and I'm fresh green to the service. So
I've been working here for a little over 2 years now when I got the promotion to fire medic. And I'm looking forward to kind of seeing where all that's going to carry me.
I went to school to be a chemist, and I was on my 4th year for my bachelor's program of chemistry, and I kind of decided that it just wasn't the practical use that I wanted. I had a friend, and he was like, hey, have you thought about firefighting? I was like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a try. And I went ahead and went to KCCC's Academy, and immediately fell in love with the profession. There's just a lot to like about it.
We're good.
It's been on my radar since the beginning, and I got lucky. As soon as I got all my stuff done, Overland Park opened up, and I was able to apply and landed my dream job at a pretty young age.
we've got everything to offer here.
The best of the best.
It's an amazing culture.
There's the professional level that you encounter here.
I'm definitely excited. I've seen these guys from 4 years in Explorers to seeing them out here when I was going through JCCC and doing my ride-alongs with Overland Park. I'm excited, beyond excited to finally get to join them and start my career.
The Academy's been a blast. This group of guys is awesome. They're hardworking, they're definitely knowledgeable, and they're willing to jump in at any moment.
We're just one big family already. If something needs done, we know what to get done, and we know where to help each other without having to say it.
learning how things are done here as opposed to where I came from. This is definitely more all about, you know, how can we get better and how can we be professionals at the job.
Learning some different boundaries that each one of us have and how to overcome those, you know, confined spaces, ladders, rooftops, stuff like that. And then also learning the new things that we haven't really been exposed to a whole lot, like PPA and the CAV systems. You know, a lot of us have experience, but we don't have experience with those two topics. So learning those things have been a kind of a challenge.
The whole training team is great. You can tell that it's not their first rodeo.
They're not just there to teach it, they're there to build us to be great firefighters.
They all hold you to a standard and they want the best from you.
Every crew that I've encountered on the training ground, they've been they want to show us everything they can. They're not here to make us look dumb. They're not here to work us down. There's that team atmosphere.
Big thing ourselves, I know it's really tough to sit with that much smoke and that much fire. It's going to be really hot in there.
This academy has been fairly physical.
For me personally, I think the most challenging thing was we did a ladder drill. And we climbed up a quint to the top of a building, came down a story and climbed down a 35-foot ladder, back up another 35-foot ladder, and then kind of repeated those processes with a few other ladders involved. And that's probably the hardest thing for me personally, just to get over that. I have a little bit of sketchiness on ladders, and that drill got rid of it immediately, and it worked, so it was awesome.
I think we really meshed right away, joking around, working together, you know, respecting each other. I mean, you get those basic foundations together and build upon it in the next 5 weeks, 6 weeks. I think you're going to have a really cohesive team at the end of that.
I love the community. I've only lived here for a little over a year and a half now, and I've grown to like this community. This community is now my home, and I want to be part of it and help protect it.
Hopes and dreams is to eventually climb up the ranks and able to retire roughly in my 50s, which would give me 30+ years at that time.
Maybe progress through the ranks, but right now I just want to be the best firefighter I can be right now.
I'm definitely excited. I've seen these guys from 4 years in Explorers to seeing them out here when I was going through JCCC and doing my ride-alongs with Overland Park. And I'm excited, beyond excited to finally get to join them and start my career.
But just the fact that the department has a 5-year plan set up already for you, if that's the route you want to go, it just, to me, that shows a lot of progressiveness that a lot of places don't happen to do.
Right now, you know, I'm just focused on the basics, do what's expected of me here for the city of Overland Park, and yeah, just make sure I'm a contributing member to the team, and then worry about everything else after that, you know, as far as career-oriented.
Stay in good shape and be a firefighter and follow whatever path this department has laid out.
I'm considering the possibility of going through some promotions somewhere in the future. I'm gonna leave it for a little while when I get some more experience as a firefighter. I'm not gonna push it too fast.
I would like to be a paramedic. I like to eventually go to medic school. I want to finish my 4-year degree. It's something I regret not doing. Other than that, I just want to be able to come to work with a group of people who I can do the job with, do a good job with, and enjoy my job.
I hope to be here a long time. I just turned 20 today, so I'm hoping to be here for 30+ years, move up through the ranks eventually. I'm currently working on my fire science degree and paramedic school within the next couple years, and just hope to progress through the line and move up and make Overland Park my home forever. And I right now, through this academy, it feels like home, and it's a place I'd never want to leave.
So they're from all over, all different ages. I'm the old man of the group. I'm 35. Old guy. I gotta be gentle. I'm getting brittle.
We are a tall group. We have quite a few tall guys. Ate our Wheaties when we grew up.
Are you the one with the big shoes?
Yeah, I got size 18.
All these guys, I'm like, hey, you guys ready to go in? I gotta look up to them.
He's a gentle giant, really. I mean, he's always got a smile on his face every day.
Overland Park can start a basketball team. We can be their starting 5, so.
It's an old cartoon movie, Space Jam, because you got the big guy, which is Liam, and then you got some tall, lengthy guys like me, and then you got the little short point man, and that's Wavin. He's going in. Space Jam. Yeah.
I don't know if anything truly story-worthy's happened yet. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he did hit your car.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna hit your car. Oh!
Dude, you hit my car.
I did see Liam hit your car. That was pretty funny.
It looked pretty good until it curved.
Did you scratch my car?
I'll buff it out for you.
Yeah, just a few scratches, nothing a little buff to fix out.
I don't have much to say on that now.
Ooh, incident management wants to talk to Leo. I'm like, ooh, like, we're in trouble.
You want this to end?
Yeah, I would love this to end. I'm not a camera person.